And they reach a heavy metal door. Taehyung pushes it open. A cold air rushes out. Inside the room is dark and it smells like blood. Red stains cover the floor. 𝑦𝒂𝒇𝒊𝒂, what is this place? Her eyes widen when she sees a man lying on the floor, badly injured and bleeding. You whispered, no, it can't be that, my aunt's boyfriend. She stares in shock, but he's dead years ago. He was supposed to be dead. Taehyung's lips curve into a dark, devilish smile. He watched her reaction, amused. Taehyung's surprised angel low giggle. Seems like he was not lucky enough to die properly. You shake her head in disbelief. Her eyes fill with tears. How could you? How could anyone do this? Taehyung slowly walks closer to her. Don't be scared already. I brought you here to teach you something. He suddenly wraps his arm around her from behind. She freezes. Taehyung, what's wrong, baby? Scared too soon? So soon? Smart. I still have so much more to show you. He walks towards the injured man and grabs his hair, lifting his face up roughly. Taehyung, you know him, don't you? You trembling. No, I don't him. Sorry, I don't know him. The man looks at you weakly, giving her a small, sad smile. A tear falls from your eyes to the floor. Taehyung in a playful tone, so you don't know him? He giggles darkly. Taehyung, fine. Let me tell you a little about him. Taehyung looks at his hand, covered in red blood. Taehyung, I hate messes. He walks closer to you and wipes his bloody hands on her dress. She flinches and looks at him with wide eyes. Taehyung, why are you crying? Mocking. Nothing bad has happened at him. Yet he titled his head, smirking. Taehyung, I wanted to give you his heart tonight, but you ran our wedding night, didn't you? He sighed softly, pretending to be disappointed. Taehyung, so now you will make it up to me. He picks up a sharp knife from the table nearby and looks at it fondly. Taehyung here extends the knife towards her. Take this knife and remove his heart. I will forgive your first mistake. You stares at the knife frozen. Her hands start trembling. I can't. Please don't make me do this. Taehyung, lean closer, voice low and dangerous yet soft. You can, sweetheart, you are mine and mine obey. He brushes her hair from her face and whispers near her ear. Taehyung, don't tremble. I will guide your hands. If they shake, you will do it for me. Wouldn't you, my love? You stand frozen. Her hand shakes as Taehyung holds the bloody knife in front of her. Taehyung, calm but cool, take it. He places the knife in her hand. Looks down. The knife is covered in blood. Her eyes fill with tears. She quickly throws it away. You crying? I can't, Taehyung. His tone turns dark. Don't make me angry. You go pick it up. You take a step back, about to cry harder. You know, please, Taehyung. You don't want forgiveness then? Please don't do this. Why are you hurting people? Taehyung is smart. Because I enjoy it. You shaking. You are a beast. Taehyung, so now you understand, my dear wife. He stepped closer, voice lower. Taehyung, you are now part of this beast life and you will do whatever I say. You know I can't take anyone's life. Taehyung mocking. Oh, you can, you will. Then softly, but I understand. It's your first time. You are scared. I will make it easier for you. He picked up a gun and put it in her trembling hands. Taehyung tried this instant. He moved back a few steps, watching her. You stared at the gun for a long moment. Her hand shakes badly. Finally, she walks towards and gives it back to him. I can't do this. Please stop. She turned to leave. Taehyung suddenly pulled her back, pressing her against his chest. Taehyung whispers, I want you to shoot him. He forces the gun block into her hand, holding her from behind, his finger on hers. Taehyung, let me help you. He pulls the trigger. A loud gunshot fills the room. The man collapses. Blood spreads. Eyes go blank. She doesn't move. Her mind goes silent. She can't believe what just happened. She looks at the body, then at her hands, then at Taehyung. In shock, he's dead. I killed him. She pushes Taehyung away with trembling hands. You make me kill him. Her tears fall fast. The cheerful, innocent girl she once was now looks broken. She starts hitting Taehyung's chest with her feet again and again. You are a monster, a killer, a beast, a cruel man. Her voice cracks as she cries. Taehyung grabs her both wrists in one hand, holding them still. Taehyung, coldly enough, you screams, I hate you. Before she can say more, Taehyung slaps her hard across the face. She falls to the floor, crying silently. The room goes quiet, only her sobs are heard. Taehyung kneels down in front of you. She is on the floor, crying silently. He grabs her chin and makes her look at him. Taehyung called on, I told you my wife should speak less. You were trying to pull away. Let me go, please. Taehyung holds her firmly, but not harshly. This time he stands up and drags her towards another room. The hallway is dark and silent. He kicks open a door. The sound adjoins the room. Inside is dark, empty, except for a single bed. Taehyung throws her onto the bed. You will stay here tonight. His voice drops lower, dangerous but calm. Taehyung, from now on you will remember one name forever. Taehyung, the Italian beast. He walks out and locks the door from outside. The sound of the lock clicks loudly. You rushes to the door and bangs on it, crying, you please open the door, let me out. Outside, Taehyung's right-hand man and a woman are standing nearby. They watch quietly, lady trembling for it. Why are you hurting her so bad, beast? Taehyung turns to her emotionless because she's mine now, get out. He walks away without another word. Inside the dark room, you sits on the floor, her back against the wall. Her face is wet with tears. She cries softly, her voice joined in the empty room. Suddenly the door cracks open. Someone enters. You doesn't look up. She thinks Taehyung has sent someone to kill her. You sobbing, please don't hurt me. A hand gently touches her head. She freezes, then slowly looks up. It's Taehyung. His hair is wet, drop of water falling on his shirt. He's wearing black three-piece suit, fresh bath, calm but unreadable. You stands up suddenly and slaps him hard across the face. You crying, I am your wife. How could you try to kill me? She starts hitting his chest with her fist again and again. How could you, Taehyung? Taehyung looks shocked. He doesn't move, just stares at her suddenly. Then he realizes she's not in her senses. She's too scared, imagining everything. He stays still. She let push him. You suddenly step back, eyes wide in confusion and fear. Without thinking, she runs towards the door and escapes. Her footsteps fading down the hallway. Taehyung stands there quietly watching her go, his face unreadable. You walks into the room Taehyung had prepared for her. Before she closes the door quickly and locks it, her eyes fill with tears as she looks around. She starts pushing things away in anger, throwing whatever is near her. A vase falls and breaks. In the chaos, Yoo-hen gets hurt by a sharp edge. Blood appears, but she doesn't care. She takes a deep breath, searching for her bag and finds a dress inside. Then she goes to the washroom to change. After changing, Yoo stands in front of the mirror. Her wet hair touches her shoulders. She sees a red finger mark on her cheek. Taehyung's lap. Tears roll down her face again. You softly, why did you do this to me? She opened her bag looking for her phone, but it's gone. Taehyung had already checked and taken it away. You crying, how will I talk to Aunt now? I want to go home. I can't stay here anymore. She lies down on the bed, weak and broken. Soon she falls asleep from. You walks up slowly, her hand and feet hurt from the wound. She feels scared and dizzy. It's been 2 days since she ate anything. She gathered courage and walks to the kitchen. The lady from before notice her and come closer. Lady, oh my, Miss Peace, are you okay? You softly, I am hungry. Lady, oh dear, I am so sorry. Come sit and eat something. You looks around nervously. Lady, don't worry, the beast is not home right now. You are safe. You sit quietly. The lady notices her hands and feet. They are hurt. She opened the first aid box and treat her wounds carefully. Lady, you shouldn't let yourself get hurt like this. You stay quiet and eating slowly. The lady keeps looking at her thoughtfully. Lady, thinking she's not the kind of girl Peace wanted. She's too soft but childish and a troublemaker for this place. You, what happened? Why are you looking at me like this? Lady, just remember one thing. Do what the beast wants. If not, you will be hurt again. You godly, your beast likes quiet girls, right? She looks down, eyes full of pain. You find I will stay quiet now. Pauses. You let's see who get hurt more this time. You walks into her room and sits on the couch. Her mind is heavy with memories. Her grandpa, aunt, friends, wedding, Taehyung, the beast, the gun, the slap, everything. She hid her face in her hands, breathing shakily. Taehyung walks into the rival mansion with his gun raised. His eyes are dark, his steps slow but deadly. He starts firing without a word. Bullet enjoyed through the hall. When his gun runs out, his right-hand man starts shouting and hands him another gun. Rival laughing, why so angry, beast? Come sit, let's talk. Rival, I heard you got married. If you wanted a woman, you could have asked me. Taehyung coldly, shut up. Rival mocking, and they say you brought her. If you get tired of her, give that beauty to me. Taehyung jaw tightened. He punches the rival hard, making him fall. Then he grabs a glass bottle, smash it, and walks closer. Taehyung, I told you, fucking shut up. He cuts the rival face with the broken glass. Blood drips down as the rival screams, rival, leave me be. Taehyung smirks and shoots everyone in the room. The rival runs toward the balcony, but Taehyung fires one last shot. The rival falls dead. Taehyung lowers his gun, breathing calmly. He wipes the blood from his hand and walks out cold, powerful, dangerous. Yu's room, late night. You fall asleep on the couch, tear still on her face. Next morning, you open her eyes slowly and screams when she sees Taehyung sitting right in front of her, watching her quietly. You scared me. She covered her face for a moment. Taehyung looks around, broken things on the floor, her bandaged hand. Taehyung, you like hurting yourself, don't you? If you love pain that much, you should have told me. I would have done it better. You angrily scared. You have already done enough. I can bear the pain you give. That's enough. You frowning, the room was locked. How did you get in? Taehyung smirks. You forget this is my mansion. You thinking, rolling eyes, always acting like a Sigma. My mansion. You stand to go freshen up as she walks. Her bandaged foot hits the chair. She screams and falls to the floor, holding her anklet in pain. Taehyung walks closer, his smile slowly forming. Taehyung teasingly, you were thinking something bad about me, right? Sees everyone, even the chair knows how to punish you. He laughs softly, then dark, deep laugh. You, because of your dirty looks all the time, I got hurt on my leg. She tries to stand up, but loses balance and almost falls. Taehyung steps closer, is marking. Taehyung, why didn't I just leave you? I already want to come close. It's you who keeps acting stubborn. He bent down to carry her, but you slap his hand away. You don't touch me. I am not dying. And that you need to carry me. She stands up on her own this time. Taehyung grabs her arm suddenly and pulls her into his arms. You, what kind of behavior is this? Taehyung, dark tone, if you shout again, no one will be worse than me, understand? You definite, what will you do then? She tried to push him away, but his grip tightens slightly. Taehyung, stop talking. If I make you quiet myself, my way will not be soft. He lifted her chin and looked at her face. His eyes stopped on the faint finger marks from her earlier slap. You, voice low, you hit me and still look this innocent and dangerous combination. You quickly push him back and runs into the washroom, locking the door. She leans back, it breathing hard. You thinking, I need my phone. I have to contact Aunt somehow. She peeks through the door crack. The room is empty. She steps out carefully and sits on the floor, frustrated. You thinking, he's too strong. If he was a normal guy, I hit him with a bat and ran away. One slap from him and I fell. No, you stop panicking. You have to go home. She wiped her tears, whispering to himself, I will find a way out. I have. Suddenly, Junko calmed him voice. I joined from behind her. Taehyung talking to herself again. You really think I will let you leave? You freezes her eyes wide. Taehyung steps closer, his tone dark but almost amused. Taehyung, the more you fight me, the more I want to keep you, so go ahead. Just how far I can go. You run her face away, hiding the fear in her eyes. Taehyung smirked, a mix of danger and desire in his expression. Lu sits quietly at the long dining table. Food is in front of her, but she can't eat because Taehyung keeps staring at her. His gaze makes her nervous. Why are you looking at me like that? Taehyung, I am not looking at you. My taste is not that bad. You really? Then why did you fall for me the first time you saw me? Taehyung rises and elbow. His tone turns dark. Taehyung, what did you just say? You nothing in attitude tone. Taehyung stands up and walks toward her. You also tries to stand, but he pushes her gently back into the chair. Then he sits in front of her, trapping her chin between his legs so she can't move. Taehyung, say it again. What were you saying? You quiet, Taehyung, answer me. I don't want to repeat my words. Taehyung leaned closer, eyes locked on her face. His voice is calm but dangerous. Taehyung, you like testing my patience, don't you? You look down, avoiding his gaze. You don't look at me like that, Taehyung. Smirks. You are blushing. Why would I blush, especially because of you, Taehyung? Then why do you look away every time I come close? Because of me, you are a killer. Taehyung smiles slowly fades, his tone turns cold and dark. Taehyung smiles slowly fades, his tone turns cold and dark. Taehyung, don't act brave. I can make sure you will regret that. I hate brave girls, you know that, right? You come but sharp. I hate killers. She stands up quickly and runs away from the chair, her footsteps enjoying. Taehyung watches her leaving silently, then clenches his jaw. After a second, he grabs his coat and leaves the mansion. His eyes fill with a storm of anger and something darker.